Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4. We would like to present our discussion about disease control in cabbage and shallot plants. First, let me introduce our member. My name is Amanda Fazendari with student number 73. Next, Anggita Siti Dewanta with student number 74. And Dila Islami Salsabila with student number 102. The disease of cabbage and shallot can be caused by fungi, bacteria, or viruses. These pathogens can be transmitted through soil, air, when animals, fruits, or direct contact with humans. Internal factors such as the use of low-quality seeds are also one of the causes of disease susceptibility. Disease control in cabbage and shallot plants depends on the type and level of damage experienced. Various efforts can be made to prevent and control disease attacks, including technical control by crop rotation, physical or mechanical control by reducing the affected parts of plant, biological control by utilizing biological agents such as Trichoderma sp, and chemical control with fungicides or fertilizers. First, disease control in cabbage plants. Cabbage or Brassica oleracea L is an annual or biennial plant. The shape of the leaves is oval and wide with a fan. The cabbage root system is rather shallow. Its taproot immediately branches and has many fiber roots. In general, the plant height ranges from 40 until 60 centimeters. This is the classification of cabbage. First, claptrot caused by Plasmodiopora brassicae. Cabbage particularly vulnerable to claptrot. The pathogen enters the root hairs and then form large club-like gall that can be as large as 5 or 6 inches wide. The roots then function properly and are also left vulnerable to infection by other cell-borne pathogens. Irrigation water, tools, or even footwear can spread the spores. Crucifer are more likely to become infected when they are growing in acidic soils with a pH of 6.5 or less. To prevent its spread, can use a clean, dry, and seed-starting media, do a soil test to check the pH of soil, and amend the soil with lime as needed to raise the pH to at least 7 before planting. Lime inhibits the development of this disease, but it will not prevent clubroot entirely if there are already a large number of spores present in the soil. Practice a long crop rotation if there have found an infection in vegetable beds for 6 years or more.
Okay, the next disease is Alternaria leaf spot, caused by two species of fungi, Alternaria brassicicola and Alternaria brassicae. In general, Alternaria brassicicola and Alternaria brassicae attack their above-ground host. Alternaria is more likely to cause disease when moisture is present on the cabbage and temperature range from 68 to 81 Fahrenheit. Symptoms include yellow spots that grow larger and develop rings around them like a target or bull's eyes. As the tissue dies, the center might fall out, resulting in holes in the foliage. As the disease develops, the spots join together to form a large area of dead tissue. For the control for Alternaria leaf spots, start with good cultural practice. This includes the use of drip irrigation, sanitizing your gardening tools, rotating your crop, and removing all dead plant material at the end of the growing season. Biopesticides that may prove effective in the case of an outbreak include Bacillus amyloliquefaciens and Bacillus subtilis. Okay, the next is bacterial soft rot, caused by Pectobacterium sp. Bacterial soft rot can result in losses in a tremendous number of crops, including cabbage. Cabbage can show symptoms in the in the field, but the majority of infection occur during storage. The first sign of infection are small lesions that appear water-soaked. They quickly enlarge and affected plant tissue, turn brown and mossy. Frequently, the whole plant may decay. The bacteria is spread by splashing water, gardening tool, and insect like cabbage maggots. Okay, for the control, there are a number of steps to minimize the chance of cabbage being infected, ranging from avoid harvesting crop in a wet condition to removing any soil with a dry cloth before you store the head. Can also use antagonistic microorganisms such as plant growth promoting rhizobacteria or PGPR and Pseudomonas fluorescens. Okay, the next is black rot, caused by Xanthomonas campestris. Black rots affect a range of cole crops, and it can really do a number on cabbage. The first symptoms involve yellow of the leaf margins, which then spread to the center of the leaf. A classic symptom is a yellow V at the midrib of the leaf. Next, the vascular system turns black and the infection then spread throughout the whole plant. These bacteria are easily spread in the field by insects, animal irrigation, rain, and gardening equipment. Black rot can infect plants naturally through stomata at the leaf margin or through mechanical injuries. Okay, for the control can be done by given the potential severity of this type of infection, seeds are usually tested for black rot. Next is planting high quality seed that does not contain Xanthomonas campestris is critical, and crop rotation will help to protect against infection. Okay, the next disease on cabbage is downy mildew, caused by Peronospora parasitica. Peronospora parasitica is a water mold, an organism previously classified as a fungus. This serious disease starts out as a lesion on the upper surface of the leaves, while the bottom surface have white to gray masses of fungal spores visible on them. If the seedlings are infected, the whole vascular system can turn black. Fog, heavy dew, high humidity, and drizzling rain all favor the development and spread of downy mildew. Okay, for the control downy mildew, there are steps to prevent downy mildew, such as eliminating cruciferous weeds and giving plants plenty of space to grow rather than picking them too tightly together. Proper airflow will reduce humidity and make infection less likely to occur. Another option is to plant crop in the spring and harvest in the summer. If the cabbage are infected with a downy mildew, we can apply fungicide to control it.
Disease control in ceylon plants. Ceylons are annual plants that have layered tubers, fibrous roots with hollow cylindrical leaves. This plant can be planted in the lowlands to highlands no more than 1,200 meters above sea level. In the highlands, the tubers are smaller than the lowlands. Ceylons are classified as Kingdom Plantae, Divisio Spermatophyta, Subdivisio Angiospermae, Class Monocotyledonae, Ordo Liliaceae, Family Liliales, Genus Allium, and Species Allium ascalonicum L. Purple blotch is caused by Alternaria pori. Factors supporting this disease are cloudy weather, rain, high humidity, the air temperature around 30 until 32 degrees Celsius, poor drainage, and unbalanced fertilization. The initial infection on the leaves is the appearance of small, indented, white spot with a purple or gray center The patch develop into a ring-like shape with a purple center and might extend to the top or bottom of the spot. Then the tips of the leaves dry and the surface of the spots turns blackish brown. The attack can continue to the tubers to cause rotting of the tubers. Technical cultural control can be carried out in various ways, such as rotating crops with non-host plants, using disease-free seeds, keeping the land from being flooded by rainwater, cleaning after the rain, and destroying the affected plants. Next, anthracnose is caused by Coleotrichum gloesporioides. Infected plant will die quickly. The initial attack is marked by white spots on the leaves, then the leaves are hollow and broken right on the spots. If the infection persists, the conidia can penetrate into the tuber, then infect the tuber until it roots. Anthracnose control on shallots can be done by means of crop rotation, planting shallot in the dry season, using anthracnose-resistant varieties, conducting land sanitation, application of vegetable pesticide, and selective fungicides. And molar disease is caused by Fusarium oxyporum. Early symptoms are marked by a change in color and on the shoot of the affected plant to brown. Then that part will wither. Source of infection come from soil contaminated with pathogen for several years, garbage, disease, plant, or agricultural implements. Molar disease can be done by physical or chemical soil treatment, using anthracnose-resistant varieties and rotating non-host plant for 4 years or more. Thank you for your attention. If there is anything you want to ask, you can go through Spada Forum.